Let me know if we're back in the chat. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Thank you to Steves for the text casting, making my job a little bit easier.
I don't think they can see you. My shit like is down for real. It's not coming back.
I'm streaming. You're good. You can.
Okay, good.
You're fine. We got it covered.
Right,
Got Excel spreadsheets
now.
with the 2-round lead on D1NK. Blues 11-3. We're back.
Sorry for the issues.
Sorry for the issues.
Relatively smoothly from here now.
Thank you for your patience.
Feel free to say it in chat.
Apologies in advance for my horrible observing. I'm known to be quite bad at this, but I'm going to do my best. Blues star player on D1NK Esports, trying to fend off this 4-man A-pop with the help of Summit, who does get one. Blues with the follow-up. They're playing off each other masterfully here. They get the bomb dropped onto half wall, and Revo goes down with the up. Garo cleans it up. We're back. Now we have a tourney on our hands.
Tough flip from Revo there. Could have had a chance at that round.
13-3. Summit doesn't even have to do anything. He's got his op back in his hands now.
They did find the pick on him last round on killer here to make it out to sight, which really helped out.
Whoa. The Rugs smoke as well as the T-stairs smoke. Trying to fight for canal control. Slick lets Revo get past, but he's by himself. Back turned. Opening engagement goes the way of Slick. Jellies hears him. Gets re-smoked off. You can tell Excel spreadsheets quite pissed about the way this round opened up. Not really seeing a way back into it. Canal control fully belongs to Blues and Slick right now. If Raids raided the peak E-box at a moment's notice. And Jelly's still chilling behind that smoke. Hashtag only up.
Yes, sir, only up.
Jellies is in a dangerous place right now. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Gets the dink onto Jellies. 2E is there to follow up. Takes a lot of damage in the process. They still have another crossfire from Canal and E-box here. And it's Genka who's by himself now in mid. D1NK Esports unsure of what the final play might be. That's some contact in camera. Both teams running pretty low on util by now. Just Summit and K-Pack with the full belt. Molly on raids. Genka has a smoke. 25 seconds. Time is ticking down. It's going to be a B hit. And Raze is by himself right now. And the gig's up. He knows what he must do. But does he have the strength to do it? He gets one.
On the first.
Gets cut down. Summit 1G faced with the smoke grenade. Bomb plant in tow. Garo supporting from Temple gets one. Summit can't see anything. Info on the last. Summit tags it with the op. And the second one gets the job done. D1NK Esports re-securing their momentum in this half with a 4-round lead. Math is hard when you are on the spot. Even if it's 6-2. Summit 1G sitting on $8,000, just a massive mountain of cash to do with as he pleases. Should be enough for a couple more ops, even if he dies the next 2 rounds. Hello? Who's there? I don't have Discord open.
Shall takes a pause here.
No, Tazi. Thought he was still here. Who took this pause?
Excel.
Excel spreadsheets. What is this in the top right of the HUD? I wonder if we can use this to see like who picked what maps. Isn't that what that's for?
I am not sure, but the map lineup is currently Anubis, Nuke, Inferno, Dust, and Overpass.
Thank you, Jeff, for your diligent work.
Yep, I made sure to take note of that one so we'd have it. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get it when we launched.
Cell, their economy is a little bit in the dumpster here. I would say half buy is likely. They do have 2E with the AK though. Maybe a hero play is afoot. Is this tech pause?
Yes, looks like they're readying back up now.
Nice.
Maybe it was bait though. I don't know. All right, we're ready to.
It's gonna be half buy for Excel. Hero AK on 2E. Deagles, Mac 10s, Tech 9s. Oh, nope, scratch that. 2E on the Galil now, saving for an op next round, potentially. Zeba doesn't have to do that. Raids has an MP9. Summit or Slick could have bought him. Wonder what the strategy behind this will be. It's just a straight up B-rush, and Raids and Slick are alone here now against 4 people.
Good name.
Slick finds 2. Bomb goes down. Cut down by Raids. Genka with the trade. Really good save round, actually, from Team Excel Spreadsheets. 3 kills and a bomb plant. Not sure if it'll matter too much. D1NK Esports still has plenty of cash. Summit 1G sitting on 10,000. I think we can all see where this match is going.
They've been pretty well at Anubis. Beat us quite handedly.
Yeah, that's true. Which maps have D1NK Esports played? Anubis, Ancient, anything else in this tournament?
What was it yesterday?
No, I don't think they played Ancient, actually. I was thinking of Upstart's game.
They did play Ancient, and they played Nuke.
Ancient and Nuke, okay. So they like the same maps that my team likes.
They were not very comfortable on Nuke. Yesterday was their first play on Nuke.
Gotcha. Wait, who's on top of this guy? Revo.
As a team.
Another slow start to the round. We have Slick and Jellies just maneuvering around each other. Jellies gets the timing. Opening pick goes the way of Team Excel. Postured towards mid. K-Pack flashed in. Lewis takes some damage. Garrow's close on the angle though. They don't expect him here. They clean it up.
He did have awareness on that from a flash.
And Jellies down to the 2v4. 45 seconds. They do have the bomb. And enough information to make a play. And it looks like they're picking a pretty good one here. Mid, finding the gap in between Garrow and Summit. D1NK Esports being proactive, clearing out spots, still have threats. Garrow gets tapped by Jellies. Looks like the play they chose is working out. They have one more player here behind the pillar on A site to deal with. Jellies finds him
very well.
It's going to be Raids and Summit 1G and the 2v2 after plant now. Sell spreadsheets. We have 2E taking a gamble on this position. This is a bold one. And they get it done. What a clutch from Jellies and 2E, the 2v4. Perfectly timed, finding the gap in mid. Very diligently clearing the site. Well done. And that's an important round for them. Revo's got the op.
That's a very, very big map for them to run. Attack pause here from D1NK.
I think that's pretty wise. They're going to get more timeouts at the half anyway. And if they lose this round, they're giving up momentum. And it's just going to be Summit with a bye next one if they lose.
There may be a comeback if Jellies keeps playing like that, that's for sure.
Jellies was heating up that round. So some sparks of inspiration flying off his mouse pad. Whoa. never seen your console do that before. What is that? Was that an insta house smoke from Jellies? That's nice. That's cool.
Looks like they're getting aggressive
Yeah,
here.
fast out B from D1NK Esports. They get 2. Summit with the double up. Slick's able to cover. Jellies finds 1 at the expense of 68 damage taken, but B-man control belongs thoroughly to D1NK Esports right now. It's going to be another 2v4. Jellies, yet again, is a part of it. This time
He
Revo
may
on the
walk right into this op.
He may. And he will. Summit gets him. Now, if I'm Revo, this is the last angle that I'm peeking. I mean, what did you think was going to happen?
Sometimes you gotta test it, right? But
I mean, it is tempting, right? Because there's a chance you peek the goat and you just destroy him, but it's not going to happen. What are you thinking, Revo? With this score line? I don't think so. Raids dropping into Canal. There's that T-stairs smoke. D1NK Esports doing a very good job at securing this early round Canal control. They always have someone with E-Box ready to fight. And this rug smoke especially has been giving Excel spreadsheets a lot of problems. It gives D1NK Esports so much time, especially over here on B. We saw them molly this out later in the round. They can flash out here and clear this. So they can just sit pretty, really, until Excel spreadsheets get past this smoke, and Blues can drop util. And now he just waits for rotates. This is a pretty solid system we're seeing. Rotates are here, Molly's faded, Excel spreadsheets starts the execute. Observing is really hard, and there's action. Blues with the USP, not quite enough. 2E down to 10 HP. Don't say it's impossible. Summit 1G misses the shot. Up against Raids and Garo. Garo does hit a good peak. That's going to be a 9-3 half in favor of D1NK Esports. Blues and Slick outperforming the rest of their team by quite a bit. I'm not sure if Revo is the main opper on this team, but we've not been seeing a lot of opping on Team Excel.
Blues is having actually a killer game. 17 and 7, 1700 damage.
Yeah, sheesh. Blues is the MVP right now. Looking like could be a mid play from D1NK Esports here. They have raids to pressure B site. 2-2-1 setup for Excel. They did hear Revo step away here.
Raids is stealing our strat yesterday and dropping util outside of B.
Yeah.
Fading
He's just sitting here
pressure.
throwing stuff. And Revo does make contact with Summit. Gets dinked. D1NK's fully up mid right now. Camera guy. And for Rude Awakening, D1NK has to cover. He's getting overwhelmed. 2E. Next to go.
Did have 2 players investing toward B for that util feint.
Yeah, that util feint drew quite a lot of attention. I think that worked out exactly how they planned for D1NK. K-Pack with the Doom model gets Darrow. Refired by Slick though. Jellies, it's gonna take a miracle. Gets traded pretty easily from Summit there.
There was a disconnect on the side of D1NK, so I believe there will be a timeout taken here.
There was?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I forget you can see into the future. What's Blue's ADR looking like? 139. Raids has been doing work with these flashbangs though. 19 enemies flashed. 1 round after the half. Is the IGL for D1NK. And he's doing a masterful job. Excel Spreadsheets content to just save this one. I don't know if I would have done that personally. I feel like you need these rounds pretty badly. And forcing on CT second round can be pretty viable. That being said, K-Pack actually does find the last kill with the Deagle there. No rifles needed. That's a huge round for Excel Spreadsheets. Winning the round after losing the pistol could mean a momentum shift in their favor, which is what they need to win this game right now. It's going to put Dink on a double eco. Only AK belonging to Blues, who is doing work with it. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, Slick with a quick pick mid. Takes out 2E. Revo's got it smoked off. I think Blues is just going to be baiting the rest of his team here, trying to gather information.
Click going for a boost mid. Messes it up.
Both teams content to just kind of stew in this early round passive default. Neither team having enough information to commit to anything, but they are feeling pretty good about there being a gap in mid, and they're correct about this assumption. It's going to be 3 players with the bomb in tow. Could be an A split happening pretty quick here. Revo is going to have to be called upon to do some work here. Finds Summit. Clean headshot. He's got another one peeking him. Gets tagged up. Forces him off the angle. Excel looking kind of nervous, kind of off balance here. It's just Genka on the A side. He knows that the pop is here. A little timid. Does catch Slick unaware with the bomb. Gets recovered by Garo.
Blues went through the smoke there.
And they're being aggressive. Team Excel in the sight, jumping head tap with the MAC-10. Last one's the planter, and down he goes. Right as I was saying, they're looking a little bit timid. They said, fuck that. We're in there. Prove me wrong.
They do find the 1 AK from Blues as well.
The 1 AK that Blues had belongs to Team Excel Spreadsheets. Only 5 rounds down now. Momentum's on their side, but... And actually, because they won the round after pistol, this is going to be another anti-eco for Team Excel. Summit's been known to hit some pretty good deke shots. So we've got 3 players on this B side from Team Excel. 1 E-Box, 1 Street, 1 Temple. With that molly, perfectly cuts Summit off from the rest of his team. He's unable to trade them. Revo gets 1, and his teammates cover for him. Summit goes down, Slick with the trade, and he's good for 2 HP in the 1v3.
He did have a couple clutches yesterday.
But this would be sacrilege! Are you serious? Okay.
If they didn't have that nade, I would have been very nervous.
Yeah. Wow. That was scary.
He's been getting them out of situations they should win.
So. I'm not even playing for Excel, but I was scared. Wow.
Click is someone who definitely has the clutch factor.
Yeah. That was on full display right there. Privileged to watch, honestly. Revo almost makes it past that molly. Thinks better of it. Canal control belonging to neither team right now. Both teams convinced the other one has it. And Revo with the opening pick onto Garo. That flashbang finds nothing. It's going to be early advantage for Excel once again. As long as they don't fuck it up now, they should be able to keep riding this wave. I do like what I'm seeing. They have plenty of time in the round to regroup, reset. They're being careful not to make any mistakes, which I appreciate.
He's just waiting with a knife out. taking their time.
Raids,
I thought
Raids is
maybe it was
thinking.
lining something out, but
He's cooking something up right now in that noggin of his. And it looks like it's going to be an A crunch, possibly. CT's set up pretty well to defend this, though. They have no information towards B. Slick just barely dodging out of the way of that off shot. Summit 1G is able to pick off his kill there. And it's Ganka who gets two. Goes down ultimately. They know another one's heaven. Blues gets flicked. Raids needs to get this trade. 10 seconds left, and he's getting crunched from A main. It's a hopeless situation. Team Excel with another flawless conversion.
unfortunate timing there. If they find that pick box, Raids almost has the timing to get that kill on the box.
It was a good round to take a timeout for
prevent
D1NK.
2 deaths.
They're on another save round here. Excel has momentum. 3 of their players still have yet to break the 10 kill threshold. Something's wrong. We gotta talk. What do you think they're talking about, Steves?
Probably just trying to stay accurate and just being locked in. I know if anything, Raids is trying to hype these guys up right now. His commentary the other day had me ready to run through a wall, so if anything, I think that's what he's trying to do.
Oh yeah, no, Raids was getting me hyped up for sure just listening to him. I think Excel Spreadsheets is being a little bit too respectful of this space. If you're CT and you're not getting mollied whole every round, they're not making it hard for you to drop, you should be dropping. Because Blues is already up in E-Box. And the B-hit is happening.
Jellies with 2.
Jellies did get 2, actually. He got 3 with that headshot. Missing the spray on the summit.
Very bad spray, but still finds a way to stay alive.
I'm glad I caught that.
We all have those moments.
It's Raids in the 1v5 with the Tech 9. He's got a minute left. He's got the bomb on him. 4 Excel players on B. They're getting curious now. 4 rotating off. 4 being Ganka. Oh, Raids finds him while I was daydreaming.
Very
Or 2E finds Raids, rather. And this round differential is closing up quick.
Yeah, they're making their way back, really fighting for this one.
Making their way uptown. I think Esports on the back foot. We got Summit back on the op. Last round was a save round, so this one's important. Means a lot to him. It's the molly and double nade on hole. Okay, maybe what I said last round doesn't apply anymore. Heavy mid aggression from Slick here. Flashbangs force 2E off into the passive angle. Ganka in camera. Slick, no fear. Wide swings past that op. Revo does find one in the molly. He's getting flanked. The A main completely unwatched. It's going to be a 3v4 retake for Excel. This is the round that D1NK Esports needed. Summit finds one, but Jellies is too close. It does a little bit of damage there. The pre-aim is better though. Blues goes down. Garo with the important trade. It's a 2v1 now. K-Pack does find Garo. Not Raids.
Whew. Very close. Brought that round into a 1v1.
That was a close one. Raids closes it out. Op returned to its rightful owner. And they only need 2 rounds to close this out. Excel may not be able to fully buy next round if everyone dies. So saving is going to be a priority if Psych is taken. Oh, and Garo. Early pick onto the E-Box player. 2E tries to trade by dropping, but gets cut short. Garo finds a second. And it's Jellies getting pressured. Garo finds him too. Making Ganka nervous. And as I said, saving is going to be a priority for this round, unless K-Pack can pull it off. Nope. Gank about to find a fight here. Slick is ready. And now we're in a tough spot if we're on Excel. We have 2 players with enough money to buy, 3 players with not really enough money to buy.
There is a timeout here from Excel discussing on how they want to handle this.
How would you handle this?
I'm not the best at the game, but I think I'd just run it down somewhere and hope things work out.
Is Jellies the IGL for Excel?
I am not sure on roles for them.
I think he is. I'm not sure. But that's one of those timeouts where you need a good speech if you're going to win this round. If you're not on your A game, you're not feeling confident, like you could rule the world, and especially 1D Summit, then you're not going to win the round.
Yeah, but it's a good time to bring in confidence for your team and let them know that anything's possible.
That's what Raids is good at doing.
Oh, for sure.
Blues behind this rug smoke.
Going for a boost mid.
Did hear Ganka. This mid boost is happening. No gaps being left. Ganka is aware.
They are double opping.
Slick finds the first. Gets traded by Ganka though. He is able to get away just barely. Never mind. Blues finds him. Finds K-Pack as well. It's going to be 4v2 for D1NK at match point. Jellies barely gets that kill onto Raids.
I think Blues is trying to find the op and found an MP9.
They didn't hear him step. Garo with the quick trade. Jellies 12 HP in a 1v2 against Summit 1G with the op. We're cooked.
I believe in Jellies.
You know what? I would believe in Jellies if he had 12 HP, but he doesn't anymore.
Oh.
Good try, but no cigar. That's match 1 going to D1NK Esports. It did get competitive. We saw that 5-round win streak from Excel. I had hope for a second there. And I gotta remember. Summit bottom.
Not often you see that.
Anything, bro.
He really didn't, but
nice.
You know.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We still got 2 matches to go, and if D1NK doesn't win them both, we'll have another one after that. Who knows how long it's going to take us to start it up, though. We have been having so many technical issues today, it's actually ridiculous.
I think we'll be pretty smooth from here on out. I think we're
I think we got it out of the way.
This moment. We're on to Nuke for the next map. This will be the second match played for D1NK together as a team, as a new formed roster. Interested to see if they work out their hesitations from yesterday. They did mention that they felt like they were a little hesitant on some of their moments and trying to figure out how they wanted to play together. So,
well, I've been nothing but impressed with their gameplay thus far.
And they still won the map, and they felt like they were a little hesitant on how they played. So, granted, it was the closest game we've seen, but
players like Blues and Slick, IGL like Raids getting you hyped up, an icon like Summit. And who's the last
Slick did have a beautiful clutch yesterday as well with that MP7. Found a 1v3 that he should not have been given.
And Garo's the guy you can always look to your right and know that he's going to be there. You know?
Definitely some talent on this team.
The mini-map on this overlay, having the underside of Nuke be a separate portion from the upper side of Nuke. Because as someone who has tried to observe a game without that, it's impossible. I mean, you just can't do it. Just shout out Upstart for the W production, or whoever Whoever helped with the overlay, I'm sure other people were involved. Like a fast A hit. 2E gets the opening. Top hut goes uncleared. Raids gets him. Jelly's unable to trade. Revo finally deals with that top hut player. Bomb's gonna go down vent, leaving Slick and Summit to reposition. Fuse game looking great. Thanks, Duality. Ooh, K-Pack finds Slick. Summit in the 1v2. He gets away into single. It's both players. Oh, impossible. Even for a goat like Summit. W Productions, right, Durs? Right? You appreciate
Durs,
it too.
he's back.
What's up, Durs? First
Almost found
round.
that first one out of the door. He'd hit that first headshot though.
Yeah, that was a really good entry from 2E.
Not sure if they did their homework from the games yesterday. Sure to know that Raids was gonna play up top there.
Outside nade stack from the CTs. Raids first to go down. Summit 1G soon to follow. Garo, they're dropping like flies. It's just Slick and Blues left to fend for themselves. Easy forget over. Thanks, GPT Witch 12. They're ghosting those rats. Sorry to hear that, Durs.
And I at them?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he means. It's GP Twitch 12. Hi GP. I had no idea. You should capitalize the P and maybe just the P. I don't know. I'm stupid. Hi Luker Dog. You missed a whole map actually. D1NK Esports is up 1 right now. They just won Anubis. It's a pretty competitive game. What was it, like 9-13, 10-13? Oh, right as I try to switch to Slick, he gets killed by 2E. Strong A setup from the CTs. D1NK Esports holding strong. Jellies with the bomb. Has crossed down Secret. I don't think they know about this, but Garo is here. He's got Secret smoked off. Should be fading soon.
Ooh,
GP,
misses the jump.
If you didn't say it was GP, I would have never known. Like, I was like, who's this witch person? Garo gets found out by Revo. Battle to O's. 2-man advantage for Excel. Summit 1G doing his best to make him pay for this bomb site. Only good for 1 and a lot of damage on Revo. Bomb still yet to go down. 20 seconds. Time's ticking. Oh, and Blues gets taken out, leaving Raids in the save.
If he knew that he missed the mushroom jump, he may take a swing at this. Honestly.
It's true.
We get to see the new bomb mechanics in play. Yeah. Is it mushroom?
Silo?
I don't know. Might
What's
be wrong
mushroom?
Is it mushroom? The outer
I
left?
swear I've heard someone call that before, but literally one other person. Who's winning so far? D1NK has 1 map lead right now. They just won Anubis. Casting good, get the bird of my guy. Thank you, GP. Much love.
Nobody died to the new bomb mechanics?
I heard. Can anyone in chat confirm if the bomb detonating now sets off dropped utility? Is that true, or was I lied to?
That seems like it could be a pretty cool mechanic to bring to the game too, to be able to drop utility and shoot it to set it off.
Yeah, I saw in offline servers you could do that, but I think it would be cool if you could, like, you know, set an HE down in secret, and then when they try to save, they just get sentenced to death by it. And holy
Mine's
cow,
3.
talk about a
Mine's
lobby
4.
crunch gone wrong. Ow. Quick little save round for D1NK Esports, over and done with. I believe they must have forced the second round. 0-4 is the score. If Excel keeps up this momentum, this would be an important round for Excel to win, because they'd break their economy again. Summit 1G with the op. Probably going to see another smoke. Ooh. Misses the shot, gets distracted, raids.
There's one lobby.
Only good for one with the HUD push there. God, it is still so hard to observe, even if everyone's upper. It's just noise, man. Tui and Slick playing the game of patience in towards ramp. K-Pack just now committing down secret.
He's been back and forth.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
just looking
he's
for
kinda
information.
the decision on where they go here.
He's got Revo has woken up since last game, that's for sure. He's been doing a lot, and that's an opening pick out of jellies. I'm just like mashing my keyboard when something happens. Man advantage for Team Excel, but time is ticking. 40 seconds. Oh, what number? 7, K-Pack, battling the Hell player, thinks twice before re-swinging that. He wants to take the 7 fight with his teammate. Gara with the double swing. He loses Slick now. In the 1v2 against Revo, the Opper. 15 seconds. Ooh, bad timing. Better we setting traps. Setting traps up in this mod. First round for D1NK, off their first buy round, I believe. First full buy round, anyway. Here comes the early A utility. Ganka trying to pressure ramp, making sure all the bases are covered. Basic default for Team Excel. They have the outside smokes down, but it's just fake pressure. Summit 1G has to respect the fact that there could be players crossing, when in fact there are none. Tell Summit bring his you tell him, Durs, you get in there. That's your job. Raids sneaking underneath this mushroom player. I called it mushroom. It's infecting me. Slick, it's 4. Production. Can we run that back? I missed it.
Great ramp hold.
18 HP to spare. Drops the bomb and 3 other players. Absolutely incredible.
There's an AK back. Picks up another op.
Now, Slick was one of the star players last game. So was Blues, arguably more so than Slick, but he has yet to heat up this
Genka
game.
said, "That was a fluke. My shoes were untied."
Guys, can we restart that round? Genka's shoes were untied.
It looks like Excel is calling for attack after this round as well.
Just 2E. Standing
Will
dangerously
Slick find
close
the
to that
ace? It looks
fire.
like he's swinging for it.
He went quite handedly around one by one man by himself. Slick. 5 headshots.
That
All
was a
headshots, even with the
clean
last
round.
one being an op kill. Impressive stuff.
Noosh says, "Let's go, Genka. Yeah, hopefully you can turn it around and not get ace this time."
Let's go, Genka. Noosh is rooting
See
for
if he
you.
tied his shoes.
Timeout from Team Excel. Excuse me. Oh, don't get the hiccups now. That would be the worst time. Thanks, Durs. Appreciate your work.
Alright, looks like we're going 3 Deagles, 2 techs.
Alright, Genka. We are manifesting a good round from you right now. It's going to be 3 players towards A. The flashbang is eaten by him. Raids gets an early pick. Ooh! Revo. What's happening? Blues in this top hut position with 4 kills. Just absolutely mows him down. Their ass was the grass and he was the lawnmower. So it was because he was playing bad. He DDoS and nobody sees it. Typical. 1 round differential now. D1NK on their way back into this game. It's their last buy round for Team Excel.
This will be 4 rounds in a row if they win this.
Yeah, pressure is on Excel to win this one. They cannot afford to make any early mistakes. I'm just gonna use the mouse because I can't tell when they're boosted on each other. Revo.
Trying to find that pick garage. I don't think they're gonna give it to him.
No one's in garage. Slick, the Opper, is actually down in secret already. We have 3 D1NK Esports players on A.
Interested
Good
to see if
setup.
Jellies takes this swing ramp.
Where's Jellies?
Baited out
Yeah,
single
'cause,
door up top.
There's actually no one here, is there? No, there is. I just can't see that guy. There he is. He's on it.
Blake is holding bottom secret with the op.
A
Might try
full
and take
minute
back
and 10
the
seconds has
invest.
passed. Absolutely nothing has happened in this round yet. I mean, Excel has secret control, but that's it. I mean, no information really. There's some on A. And D1NK Esports is content to just stay in their strong A setup, especially considering Slick has seen nothing except for now. He's seen something, and then nothing. Because it is a diversion. Raids with 2 more. Blues with the follow-up. K-Pack trades Blues, gets Garo. 10 seconds and counting. They don't have the bomb.
I believe they have bomb down.
Oh!
Almost finds the wall bank. So close. Bomb
Just
does
a
get planted
half
for that.
second late. Revo
Oh,
unable to
too
hold on to
late.
that op as well.
I thought it went down in time. It did not.
No, he planted just before, or just after 4 seconds passed.
Raids almost found the wall bang on him as well.
Yeah. Raids definitely helped out. Another clean hold from him. He is a brick wall that Excel just cannot get past right now. Summit with another slow start on the op, but again, like, it doesn't even matter. He doesn't need to do anything. Raids
I'm
gets
surprised they
Blues
didn't-
hyped up, and then he just goes and kills.
I'm surprised they don't have a plan for where Rage is playing, seeing how he played the same position yesterday.
Yeah.
Really loves playing top hut. Makes the most out of it.
Okay, we're looking at an interesting buy from Excel here. We have 1 player with $50 who has a Glock. We have 1 player with $1,200 as an AK. And the rest have Tech 9s. But only 2 of them saved enough money for next round. Seems like a financial error. All 5 Excel players towards lobby. Is Revo walking through smoke right now? Sure is. Finds hut player as he throws a grenade, gets full blinded. Blues somehow gets to, even with the full flashbang. Where am I? Garo down to 10 HP to contend with this last player. K-Pack with the bomb. Does get the sight, but Slick is quick to rotate. 5th round for D1NK in a row. Consecutively. Was a save round for Team Excel. Kind of? I'm still not sure. Are they buying? Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah. They're buying.
They got to find a way to stop the bleed here.
That
Both
they
of these
do.
teams play really well on their momentum, though.
Something's going on here in CT spawn. Some farcical hijinks are at play.
There's an M4 left in spawn there.
Yep. Some wasted money.
Somebody needed a refund.
Someone's on $12,000, so it doesn't matter too much.
They did talk about taking tech pauses for that as well yesterday.
All 5 players going towards outside now from Team Excel. But Raids sniffs it out instantly. Summit 1G able to confirm outside presence. Garo's ready to help. Someone gets flashed. Slick picks one. Red has been crossed. Slick gets another in the meantime. Summit is just watching this happen in front of his eyes.
If we're lucky, we may see a 6-7 here, Darius.
What is the 6-7 emote about? If we're really lucky, Excel will come back and hit us with the 6-7 for the half. Slick is playing for keeps this game.
I need more of a spam if we ever get a 6-7 round here.
The 4 Excel players towards outside as the smokes go down. Garo with the squeaky push does find one. Summit barely misses that shot out of the second player. Gets tapped by Jellies actually. That's the bomb. Not finding anything. Slick is quick down here. Opting to pull out the deagle. He's taking damage. Still in it to win it, going for the reswing. But they're out of there. Team Excel trying to find out how to get their foot back in this round. Got 55 seconds roughly. And a little bit of information just gifted there for free. They do choose to split up.
Heard a reload.
Trying to time this peak together.
Ate it out
D1NK
single
gets
door.
early though.
Open, swing.
Jelly soon to follow. 7-4 for D1NK Esports. Summit 1G on max cash. Same cannot be said for anybody on Team Excel. They are poor. And it is the last round of the half. They're going to have to buy out here. Try and stop this absolute tear that D1NK Esports has them on.
Really need to find a way here.
Really need to find one. Flash missing its mark by Genka. Lands behind him and Raids is just mowing them down. 2E finally trades him. Jellies gets taken out in 2E. He's just killing. He hasn't taken any damage and he's got 2 kills off trades alone. The space is theirs.
That is timing through the smoke. He almost found him.
Whoa.
Mayo got spotted on the minimap though.
I did not catch that. Revo with the Hawkeye puts them into the 2v2. They have plenty of time to keep D1NK Esports guessing here. It's going to be Blues and Summit on opposite sides of the map. Seems like they're going to
Revo was aware.
2E takes out Blues. That's pretty much guaranteed victory right there, provided Summit doesn't pull something out of his ass. Very possible. That was the shot right there. That was it, but unfortunately doesn't hit its mark. That's going to be the half. Only 2-round differential now. This is a back and forth best of 5 so far. Just consecutive round win streak after the other.
I do believe there was a mini-map spot there through the smoke. He might have just saw his edge and got caught on the mini-map there.
Yeah, maybe that's why Revo was holding. Oh, wait. No, it changed automatically. It changed sides automatically. I
It's
didn't have
like
to do
3
it.
heaven, 2 ramp.
Genka finds Raids early on in the rounds. But the ramp player gets taken out by Summit. Garo finds the Hell player next. fighting this player back silo. He's getting caught in a crunch. Summit with a nice shot on the jellies. Let's 2E in the 1v3. What can we see from D? Call me a poet. These clawbacks are bonkers, I'm saying. 2E, can he do the impossible, trying to isolate, but the smoke edge gives Summit the advantage.
Good call from Dervis in the chat. That rusher ramp and win.
Yeah.
He did put good pressure there.
6-7 Dream is dead, but the 6-9 Dream remains alive. D1NK Esports with a 3-round lead. Slick absolutely tearing in.
If we get 6-9, can I get a nice spam in chat, please?
It's a full save from Team Excel. Looks like just a A-stack. Nice and simple.
Yeah, 8-stack here.
Wonder how long it's going to take D1NK to sniff this out. We got Slick. With all the info in the world right now, he hasn't run into any sort of resistance. Should give them a clue that something is afoot. You can see lobby players just holding tight. Summit with
Slick
the bomb.
is so far through.
Summit
He's almost all the way to heaven.
banking on the fact that they're not going to have head armor. He is right about this. When Slick does eventually find his way into the flank, takes out 3 players. It's just Revo in the 1v3. Double D1NK onto Garo. So it's good damage. 3 kills is always good on an eco. Can't be mad at that. D1NK Esports successfully converting their pistol round win. Fully fair buy round. CT is pretty low on grenades though. Notice they only have
4
2
flashes,
molly.
3
Only 1
nades,
molly actually.
2 smoke, 1 molly.
There's no hut molly or ramp molly. D1NK Esports not quite ready to capitalize off that advantage. Got 2E playing the passive angle in garage. Slick and Blues taking their time behind these cross smokes, just making sure the pressure is believable. Revo picks up ramp. No gap left open. No information being awarded. D1NK Esports. What will you do? Smokes. Ooh. Off the fly smoke lineup. Gets them into garage.
2E. Trigger discipline.
2E. Only gets
Only
one.
finds 1.
And Revo gets Blues through the smoke. Slick has the bomb. Summit has an op. It's a 2v4 situation with 40 seconds on the clock. Not an easy round by any means. That makes it a little easier. Summit with 2. Slick, you got 30 seconds. Ooh, he's found a gap, I think. K-Pack has no idea this is even a possibility right now. D1NK is in the hut. He did hear that step.
Slick does with these.
He will get found by Genka before the bomb goes down. Good try from Slick. Really nice shots from Summit there. Unfortunately, does not lead to a win. And look at that. 6-9. Told you. It's going to be save slash half. Okay. What is this buy? Slick. Okay, it's a buy. They're forcing. D1NK Esports is forcing this round. Okay.
2 techs, Mac, MD7, and an 8.
I believe they're just banking on Slick to go kill. So let's watch.
Slick has been their guy. He's 21 and 7.
He's been doing a good job at that.
He was clutch yesterday. Now he's fragging today. What more can you ask from him?
Oh.
And he
I
dies
think it takes
first.
a lot of
Maybe
molly
I should have
damage in
shut
there.
my mouth.
Raids, damage exchanged. Bullets going everywhere, but the target Summit does trade that. Down to 12 HP though. Finds the longest taken out. Ganka finds 2. And Blues soon to follow. We got a game on our hands.
Oh, a TK on the defuse.
Jellies. Whoa. What are they saying in chat?
Says kick, can't unify.
I probably could have guessed that. The force does not pay off for D1NK Esports. They are on a full save this round. At best, a couple deagles. Summit with the P2. Garrett with the CZ. Let's see how this works out.
Tends to be making things work with the CZ.
I'm keen on seeing a CZ clutch. Haven't seen one of those since the Go days.
I believe there was a 3K with the CZ yesterday.
You have Revo off
3 or 2.
Really? We need to see that
Yeah.
clip. Here they come. Flashbang. We almost hits the flick while blind. Does find one while crossing. That nade damage is huge!
Summit found one.
Summit did find one before getting taken out. They're down ramp, but
Here's a
Jellies
bomb
is
down
already
B.
in the single. He's smoked off. Nade finds nothing. He does get rage through the smoke there. And it's down to Blues. 7 HP. Not gonna happen.
We may go all the way here. It'd be interesting. This may be our first overtime match.
Oh, are we
Match
going
I've
all the
spectated
way?
before. There was one match that I've not caught out of that may have gone to an OT.
You're one round
Not
away
to
from a
discredit
tie game
anybody.
right now. Excel spreadsheets. It is buy versus buy. Both teams fully kitted out. Summit on the op. Let's see.
Genka says outside fake. I'd bet my life on it.
Do have an aggressive angle from 2E. Gets taken out. Pays for his crimes.
Refrag with the nade.
Revo does get the nade kill, actually. I missed that.
May not be a fake here outside. Revo finds
may
that
not be.
shit mid-air.
Where did Revo?
He was
I'm
playing
lost.
heaven, hit that mid-air through the wall.
Jeez. I don't know what's happening this round, folks. Is time
Raids is
stopped?
calling out a stall, I believe.
Raids is
slowing
giving
it
an
down.
inspirational speech right now. Now they're fired up. Now they're ready to go. Summit with the op. Scaling up outside red. They have K-Pack really passive in towards ramp. And Revo just now rotating off heaven. Meanwhile, Jellies is close door. It's just Blues right now in are making noise. Trying to find a gap for Raids and Summit. Raids does phase this smoke. He is seen by
Spotted one
heaven.
heaven.
Hits the head tap. Summit 1G with the coverage takes out Jellies, swung out vent. It's down to K-Pack in the 1v3. Needs to win this to tie the score. But I don't think he's going to go for it.
I am part of the Full Throttle gang. I believe Summit bought one of these the other day. This skin is extremely clean.
I do like the Full Throttle. I wish I could press F and like inspect stuff.
Jelly's calling for attack time here.
Doesn't he? Wait, does he die here? No, he doesn't.
No. You can
yeah,
see on the bottom
Nuke
left
is
it will
way
flash.
different now, I bet. I haven't played it since the new update.
Yeah. I have a couple off-pick gaming stickers I put on my Full Throttle.
Heck
It's
yeah.
real nice.
I just got the armory pass because I want that Glock. I forget what it's called, but it looks like just a ruby
All
Glock,
red
basically.
Glock.
Yeah.
That is pretty clean. Some
So
of the new
sick.
skins from the new update are very nice.
Yeah, I
Some,
like
not
both the
so much.
ops. Both the ops are sick as fuck.
And we're off a timeout here.
Freeze time coming to an end. It is D1NK
Both sides on a full buy.
Esports. They're running a little low on eco, but they got a full buy for this round. It is definitely Excel's last buy. If they lose this, they're going to be broken. Let's take a look at Mr. Summit. Marshmallow with the Battle Scar Dragon lore. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Outside smoke's going down from raids.
This is par for the course. D1NK Esports on their default. They like to pressure this.
Molly going down mini, making sure pressure's everywhere.
2E, not finding anything through the smoke.
Are down secret.
They have been feigning outside pressure with those smokes, but not actually using them. We've seen them fake this a lot, but they haven't actually gone for this fast B play yet. And it seems like it's working out.
Gets killed immediately.
2E with the follow-up. Still man advantage for Team Excel. But it's about equal with bomb being down. That player does get burned in the molly, but 2E didn't hear it. And Garo gets overwhelmed.
Kenko was very close to getting Revo killed there by jumping on his head.
Summit 1G holding it down. He is not afraid to re-swing at all. Ganka's fish food. We've seen this score line before. Yeah, Summit's insane. I should have stayed on him. How old is this guy? Old enough to party.
It's just experience, right? The older we get, the better we are.
He's had a lot of time to learn and apply his skills. Team Excel going for the save. Playing for overtime. I hope that it works out for them. I would love to see an overtime 2E with the fast kill. Double kill onto Garo, and Blues gets away with his life, 2 HP. After that off shot, the nade's gonna do it. That was
to follow up, make sure they don't get away with the guns there.
Big damage with a 5-7 by himself. Puts him in a man advantage. D1NK Esports playing very carefully now. Team Excel 3 players on A. Slick is about to get woken up by K-Pack. Raids. Finds Ganka. Someone's still on Marshmallow.
Hears them.
It's no secret where any of these players are right now. Got one hut to worry about, one heaven. Raids and Summit clearing this out. Summit does find the heaven player. Jelly's activating. Gets taken out by Raids. Summit 1G, bad timing. Misses the no-scope, putting Raids in the 1v1. Revo picks up Summit's op. Raids with a good swing. Takes him out, though. Should have turned X-ray off.
4K there from Raids.
Easy 4K.
He paused on the third kill like he was surprised that he got it.
Hi, Zem! How's it going, Zem? Good to see you. Pleasure as always. Match point for D1NK Esports here. 3-round streak. Team Excel also had a 3-round win streak before this. Could see a momentum shift. There's those outside smokes. Garo's there to help sell it, but he is being quiet. Seems like D1NK trying to pressure towards ramp, but it's just Revo here. They don't have anyone heaven. Garo finds a pick in towards secret.
Very close to finding a pick there.
Ganka timing unfortunately not working out in his favor. They have Garo to worry about, who's down B site causing a ruckus. Jellies gets two though. taken out by raids. It's going to be Ace Sight going to D1NK Esports. Match point 3v3 retake 2E with the Scout. They have 2 rifles on Revo and K-Pack. None of these players are really tradable. Their only chance is to all crunch it at the same time. K-Pack takes attention away. Only good for one though. Garo, he's doing the most. Takes out the Glock. And he gets it. D1NK Esports takes it away with a round like that. 13-8.
Crazy
What an
way to
ender.
close that round.
What an ender. The games are great, Zem. This might be the last one. It's best of 5, and that was D1NK Esports' second map win, as you can see in the top, those little orange bars. I'm rooting for Summit. Sorry, Kenny. Sorry, Kenny. I didn't think they're gonna come back. Lazy Lampers, you gotta have hope.
Top bragging.
Gotta have hope sometimes. Have a second to stop by. What's the score? D1NK Esports just won Nuke map 2.
Yep.
So it's game point for D1NK Esports now on this next map. Clean sweep, perhaps. Very much a likely possibility. 2-0 so far. It's been competitive though. Team Excel has been putting up a good fight, just unable to close it out for 200 smackers. This 200 smackers right here. I'm gonna refill my water. Keep the chat warm.
Laser. Hey guys, you think D1NK Esports closes it out here, or you think we're on to a map 4? Zim with a 6-7. All right, I'm down to go 6 or 7 maps. Yeah, that's fair. D1NK's been killing it. Let's bet channel points. I wish I knew how to set that up for you guys. I am not in control of that. Get some view bots in here. Yes, sir. Oh god, 1 second, dude. Let's go, viewer spike. You know how to view bot, but no channel point betting? Map 3 is Inferno, very popular map from our first,
at least it's easier to observe on than Nuke.
Yes, but we did. What did we see? 4 straight Inferno matches on the first
Yeah.
Duality Open. So, a very popular map here on the Duality tournaments.
You know how to view bot with no channel point betting. Let the people bet channel points, upstart. It's what they want. Map 3 is Inferno.
Inferno.
Is it starting? Can I spectate?
Nobody here is connected to the lobby yet.
Zim said, please
don't be Inferno. I got some bad news for you.
Got news for you, buddy. They should play Train.
Amber?
They should play Cash, man. Newly added to the active duty map pool. Just the history for these teams on Inferno. Is that in Faceit? Yeah, it's in Faceit.
I don't know if they played Inferno heavily on their new team for D1NK.
Yeah,
I haven't seen on that.
Either of these teams play this map, so it's anyone's guess.
Some util on this map could be interesting. I'd like to see maybe some Some
if
heavy play
Excel
banana to figure out
picked the
where things
last
go.
one, that means Dink picked this one. Which is concerning if you're on Excel and you just lost your own map pick. And you're a game point.
Right.
So, stakes
Almost all
are high.
connected, missing one.
It's not going to be easy for Team Excel to win. Why does it say that? I think it's because it's in Warble, right? Yeah, should be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I guess if you just like tab into Open HUD, it'll refresh sometimes and automatically swap sides and update score, whatever it needs to do.
Me too, Zim. I'm cheering for 5 maps.
I'm cheering for 5 maps too, Zim.
I'm
Realistically,
hoping
it's
it
not
goes
gonna
all
happen.
the way.
But if
At
we're
least
living in a
4 would
fantasy
be
world,
great.
it could happen. Oh crap! I gotta put myself on Do Not Disturb. I didn't think I was gonna be streaming.
The more maps, the better. As much Counter-Strike as we can get, I'm for it. Anybody in chat a fan of any of the new skins or new stickers that got added? I got
I haven't looked at the stickers.
the shit lenticular from what was it? The Jackass collection, and I put it on my bomb so it sits in front of the numbers on the bomb.
That's fire.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool to open, but I wish I opened the electric lenticular from that set.
Oh yeah.
Can't always get what you want though. I'm a big fan of the new Pink M4 too, from one of the new collections.
I don't know if I've seen that one actually.
I forget what it's called. It's like Flak or something like that.
Yo, Zim, are you still in here?
Sorry about the ads, Monstro. Life is tough.
Yeah, sorry, Montreal. I don't know how to like manually run ads. I know there's probably a way I can do that so that it doesn't fuck anyone on the timing. But I haven't figured that out yet. Dim, if you are still here, cheers on the doogie, my friend. Who's casting with me? My boy Jeff, my main man.
Sure. I was on Team Steve's 921, the one that got absolutely fried the first game against Summit.
Let's go, Zim. This one's for you.
As long as I'm 16-bit, it'll be quality.
Did 16-bit actually cast yesterday? Doogie on the doogie. How'd you even find those emotes? What is that? Not sure, but I'm glad I missed it. Yeah. I'm glad you missed it too.
Hating levels I'm aspiring to be on. Looks like we're headed to the knife now.
He's right, you know. No, it's all love. Why is Blues muted? Did I mute him?
He's chat muted from negative communications, unfortunately.
That's good info.
Yep.
So yeah, Team Excel's map pick, D1NK Esports. We're probably just gonna be content to give them CT. Right?
They did have some team damage here. I'm assuming so.
Like Mexican standoff for a second there. 16-bit would be rage baiting, not even play. It's
Looks
that
like
long.
Excel is heading CT.
Okay, so the overlay needs to be fixed. This is on Inferno. Ka-chow. Bang! W production. Yeah, we haven't seen either of these teams play this map. Obviously, Excel picked it. Or, sorry, obviously Dink picked it. So they have some knowledge about the map. Some as an experienced player. He has a lot more knowledge about the map, probably. I'm sure Raids has done his research. I don't know if there's a lot of research being done on Raids' end as far as looking at Excel's demos. I haven't seen any like obvious signs of anti-stratting, mostly just good defaults and protocols. Like this A-site take that was smooth as butter.
Revo's was very close to jump spotting all the info he needed to call a rotate there, and just barely missed it.
Poor Revo, he doesn't even know.
If they were a hair slower, it would have been called and they would have had a rotate there.
Dang. You don't miss anything, do you?
I try my best, but it's very hard to follow games when you don't know too much about the game, but when you're spectating, it's a little easier.
Yeah, I think the more you and I do this too, the better we'll get at like delegating certain parts of it to each other and just be more efficient that way. Oh, it's the Astralis! Ah! It's the Astralis stack! And they're terrified immediately. All the Dink players just run away. Team Excel, unsure of how to proceed. Maybe they're like, we just take banana. They all ran away, right? Maybe they left one guy here to hold it. Oh, 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 oh. He's doing it. He ran out of bullets. That's good damage, good money for him. Good information for his team to get the bomb down on A here. Should be over and done with pretty quickly. Garo on 5 HP. Ooh, he's trying to catch a timing. Ooh, he could have. Decides not to peek too far out. Does get that pick on just the right player. And another onto Jellies. How is he alive?
HP is all he needs. All he needs.
It's 2E in the 1v4. Oh, Garo plays it so patiently. Lets Blues take the damage for him. Very well played round from Dink Esports, anti-eco. Not much to say there. Played a face-up match the other day where they did that. They did that. They did that. Did what? What could he be talking about?
I don't know, man. I think Slick might have a big case for MVP. He's been
Oh,
dragging
yeah.
out.
I mean, he makes it look pretty easy. Noticing there's a lot of early banana util from Team Excel, but then they immediately back up to site and start smoking this cross. They're not really vying for this control early in the round, which is a choice that I'm observing.
Okay, damn it, banana. Rage is down to 62.
Garrett, oh, talking about the Astralis. Yeah, I love the Astralis stack, man. It's so goofy. It's a 3v2 on B side right now in favor of Dink. If they pop this, they have Ganka and K-Pack.
I think they may be aware of raids. I didn't spot that, but they seem to know he's there.
Raid's not taking any chances, waiting for this bomb to get over here. They use their last smoke by just a little bit more time. Slick goes down while making noise A. 2E might start to catch on pretty soon. That smoke could buy just enough time for this rotate to mean something as the pop comes. Oh, frick. Wrong person. Wooting keyboard moment.
Jumping Mac.
Blues gets 2 kills with the Mag 10, one of them in the air. 3v3 with the bomb down now. All 3 Team Excel players retaking from CT. Garo gets taken out through the smoke. It's going to be Revo and 2E. Oh, Jellies just walks past. Wait, am I reading them? Where is that guy? He's in the smoke with him. That's a smoke that I'm looking
at. Are they
at.
gonna give it to him? Dumping 2E.
Bro, I saw this orange circle that was a smoke grenade, and it looked like the outline of another player. I thought there was someone in the smoke, but there wasn't. Schizo moment.
Raid says, "Ew, luck."
That jumping shot was disgusting.
Genka said, "I told him to do that. Basically, I did that." Little BM there from a former teammate.
Sheesh. Alright, and Team Excel wins their first buy round. Revo carrying over the AVP. Guessing ability 3 out of 10. I'm learning.
Be a 3 out of 10, but we'll be 4 out of 10 next stream.
That's better than 2. That's better than what I was
Go
yesterday.
up.
Revo with the
like
miracle pick onto Raids. 9 HP to show for it. Genk is trying to get the frick out of dodge right now.
Blues finds one on Jellies.
And
from him.
Garo and Summit with the bomb, pretty content to just take car control here. And they're not shy about making noise. It's a respective 2v2 on each part of the map. Looks like Blues scaling up towards mid. Summit 1G comes back. Garo comes back. This is the danger of not playing for banana control, is you just have no idea what's going on in that quadrant of the map. This is where A becomes a dangerous place. About to face off with 3 people. Revo covers for him. Blues takes him out though. K-Pack gets 2 on the way out, and it's down to Slick versus Genka. It's gonna be bomb plan for Slick. Decides to tap it first. Playing the odds and the timing. What? Even he knows. He saw him stop before planning. He's like, wow, that was almost a blunder. But he got away with it, miraculously. It's gonna break Team Excel's economy. What in the world?
Flick again, finding a way.
Genka throw. Genka throw grenade.
They missed the ops molly.
Again, they dump all their util early, and then it's kind of over and done with. They can't do anything banana anymore. D1NK Esports is able to just walk up for free.
Summit currently sitting on 187 ADR.
Sheesh! Like, every player on this team has had their moment in the spotlight. They're very evenly distributed. Jellies and Revo. Somehow works out for Revo there. Gets an AK out of the situation, backs up.
I don't know how he finds 2 without damage.
Yeah, that's impressive for sure. Raids takes out one of the B players. You know, he doesn't know that one's CT waiting for him. That's another gun awarded to the CTs. Garo and Summit.
I don't believe the tossed AK was picked up.
Doesn't look like... Well, maybe it was. They have 2. K-Pack does find one. Summit goes down while planting.
Good shot through the smoke.
Timely rotates from Team Excel. Wins in that round. Not really sure what happened to D1NK Esports there. It's back and forth. No team getting a foothold of momentum. It's a forced round for D1NK Esports. Just 1 AK on Blues, Summit with the P250, and Slick with the Deagle. Game 4, I think not. Yeah, I don't know. All 5 D1NK players towards mid. Here comes the pop. Jellies. Here's your moment. He gets 2. Garo gets it with the CZ. Raids engages top Balk player. He knows there's 2 here now with those smokes. Slick smokes off.
Yeah, smoke mid to try to slow that down, but they went right through it.
They have lots of space, but this is a dangerous place to be. As soon as that smoke fades, all bets are off. Raids is going to try to reposition back towards apps here. K-Pack fully aware the Arch's presence. Rebo opts the cross. And they get taken out respectively. A-site hard nut to crack. Team Excel holding really good positions there, honestly.
I'm hoping for a game 4 of my own show, but a long game to go here.
We do have a ways to go, and the score is tied. That is the first successive 2-round win, both being bye rounds with Team Excel. Having to face level 3s I saw last game, I know, right? D1NK Esports playing together, all 5 in the save round. Garo, is he the one that keeps buying the CZ, or are they all just buying the CZ respectively? He's just spraying for his life. Wow! Raids takes him out. Gets that op out of the map. Gets that AK out of here. He's not trying to win this. He's trying to cause damage and disruption. That's his weapon of choice. See, now we're cooking.
Make sure they get absolutely no value out of this.
A lot of damage being done to him. Somehow dodges the first few bullets. DK never throws, he just waits until the moment is right to strike. When the enemy least expect it. Alright, third consecutive round for Team Excel. They got some momentum building up. Revo has got an op. K-Pack's got $10,000.
Like, it's currently the closest to even that he's been the entire time.
Yeah, 5-4. No early picks quite yet. Team Excel maybe trying to play a little closer in towards car with 3 players. Taking a lot of grenade damage from that. And the swing from Garo works out. The hold is there. Garo is wise enough to back away before joining the slaughter. Sugi finds Luz with the bomb. Unexpected position, catches him off guard.
He just barely made a step there to go audible.
Yeah. Garo's one shot. And how are you gonna get the bomb and apps from here? Well, I guess it starts like that. The pick on library. He has no idea how close he is to both his opponents right now.
Comes down in apps.
Revo holding this cross too. He does find one there. Revo follows through. Shit. Alright, definitely momentum building for Excel here. As the cash stacks grow higher, that's anti-eco now. D1NK Esports economy being broken.
2E and Revo both in double digits.
It is getting dangerous. I want to see Slick with the Deagle.
Shots toward the wall bank.
Revo has been good about hitting these. He does get information with the step. Ooh, jiggles off. They push through his molly. He just eats the flashbang. He chips a tooth off that. He's ready for the no-scope. But it will not come.
Raids is getting all the way through CT, headed back toward library.
Yeah, Raids is
Has
here, by the
jellies.
way. Raids is here. Oh.
Trigger discipline to the max.
And that
Finds two.
was a beautiful setup. Revo's alone now, and Big Big with the off. Catches the headshot. Wallbang, another one! And surely not three.
He found three that was almost redeemable.
Yeah, that would have been ridiculous.
Ganka swings out.
Ganka gets found. The trades are too good. D1NK Esports finds their way back.
Beautiful
Pulse.
trigger discipline there from Raids.
Yeah, that was good. Good stuff. I don't know how he got there. Did he push through B?
He went through, I believe it's short through the little tunnel toward
Oh,
library.
Yeah, he went arches and then wrapped around.
Yeah, arches.
Smart cookie. Revo, is he gonna go for this? Ooh, aggressive. Awkward. 1 for 1. Favoring D1NK there. A lot of pressure towards mid. Jellies and 2E have to think about how they want to deal with this. That's a bad smoke.
Yeah, definitely a lack of coverage there from Excel to make it through arches.
Yeah. Surely it doesn't happen again. D1NK posturing in towards mid. Slick finds a quick headshot on the jellies. Lane is open right now. It's just 2E's balcony. Let's get the pick onto blues. That awards him space. Holds out for rotates. This round could potentially be winnable. 2E caught in between two mollies.
Summit searching for him.
Yeah, he's boiler right now, but he's not going up. Summit
Yeah,
gets
finds
the flick
one.
onto Ganka there. There's another one behind him. It's gonna be for raids. We will get that. It's just 2E. They don't know he's here. Hold up. Oh, they heard the step. Right? Yeah.
They have to be aware.
Yeah. Slick just takes him out from the side. Easily done by D1NK Esports. That brings us to a tied score line. Game could swing
Just
either
like that,
way.
they find their way back.
Team Excel, timeout. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really do think Team Excel has a chance to win this.
I would love to see us go to a map 4 here. It would be great.
If they are able to adapt from the way that D1NK is playing, especially towards Banana and the way that they're taking it and then backing up, and what was the other thing that literally just happened? And the lane coverage, and they're able to adapt to the lane. Like, clearly they like to find the gap. So if we,
I don't know if they've played aggressive enough through Banana to figure out that kind of info on how they're playing. So I
yeah,
don't think I've seen them get aggressive on that once, and if they have, they may figure that out.
that's kind of where my point lies. I think they need to take banana control maybe a little bit later, save their utility so that they can actually have options mid-round instead of just being forced to play site.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're on. Revo's got a 5-7. The rest of his team is pretty kitted up. I'd say that qualifies as a force buy. So we're seeing some unorthodox pushing from 2E. And the molly is really good to flush them out.
They may actually get aggressive here through Banana on the T side.
Well, it looks like with that information, now apps control is all theirs, so they can take
They'll
their
fall
time
back.
and mess with them. It's more entertaining to listen to him than watch him play, 100%. 100%. Like, that's a Moto smoke that just came down. 4 Dink players. Gonna hit this A pop. Oh, Garo lurks, tries to cut off rotates. Slick finds the opening. It's Revo with the 5-7, gets found by Raids.
But you almost found one through the smoke there.
Summon. Holding arches with the op. As if by some sixth sense, Jellies knows that this is a bad idea.
It's a very smart play there if they call back to save here.
Yeah, A is the hardest site to retake in the game, famously. You're not winning this. He was doing great as a caster. Was he really? Did he actually cast yesterday? I was asking about that. He is the type to get you banned. You gotta make sure he's on a leash.
Jelly swinging bite. Oh, no.
God, I love the bomb explosion. It's so cool now. Alright, last round of the half.
Time to dink. See if they can tie it up, go 6-6. They guarantee us a 6-7 here.
His CT-sided map. Team Excel kinda need this round if they want a good chance of winning. It's been very back and forth so far. No 6-7. Oh my god.
Almost with the spray through his banana. Finds 2.
They found a way through. Raids just bulldozes his way through that smoke behind his fallen comrades. I'm still not sure site is clear.
Might be a tad too late on that kind of play.
Ho! Revo takes one. Slick in the off angle. Does make a step there. When he gets swung by 2E. Bo5 in the clutch. 1v2 only gets 1 2E. Able to secure the 6th round for Team Excel. End of the half.
That was very close.
Dude, I'm not even playing and I feel the pressure right now. This is tense. Both teams want it so bad. And look at that. My overlay switched automatically. Didn't even have to touch anything. It's got a lot of util being bought on the Dink Esports side of things. Makes sense on a map like Inferno. It smoked very early. That's a lurk smoke for Team Excel. 2E's gonna use it right now. Summit taps him before you can even blink. It's gonna prompt Team Excel to reposition, rethink this round. Casting's thirsty work. Jellies with a fight onto Garo. No kill. There's a lot of damage being taken. Some scuffles.
They know one's apps.
They don't know he's right
Doesn't
behind
check
him.
The corner. Good trigger discipline to not give himself away, but
Blue's waiting for his opportunity, but actually it's Slick who just kills both those players from behind. K-Pack is soon to trade though. This player's low HP, a couple bullets and they're done. One more, he's 1 HP! K-Pack doesn't quite find him. 30
seconds. Out of 2 fights he should have lived through.
This time by Blues. Good attempts from K-Pack there. Ultimately, pretty unwinnable situation. Maybe if he gets that pick on the Blues, then he could have done something.
2E again, very close to a timing on a jump spot that he just barely misses. Milliseconds away from perfect pistol rounds on both sides for info.
7-6 counts. That's still a 6-7 if you're on the other team. Sorry to rain on your parade. Alright, save round for Team Excel. D1NK Esports looking for the conversion. All 5 players are together as one. Blues could be in prime position for quite the play here. If things work out, here they come. Only gets one though, my microphone, I had to something.
Ooh, flying from K-Pack.
That's going to be ace sight awarded to Team Excel. 2 players pretty low on HP. Raids and Slick MP9's notoriously fast fire rate. He
Looks like
died
there's gonna be
pretty
some
quickly.
big MP9
If you
duels
have
here.
23 health. I don't know if you can really even justify going for this. Like, unless you get something for free right here, which they're not going to. Oh, they're doing it. They're going. Yeah, I don't think so.
They have to be aware of some sort of damage being done.
Hey, that's gonna put D1NK on a pretty low buy here, actually, a double eco. Team Excel winning the round after losing the pistol. Didn't that happen last game too?
I believe so.
What's Unk's doing? What's Unk's
1428, currently the highest damage in the law. Oh, nope, second highest. Revo has 1611.
Yeah, Revo definitely having woken up since that first game. He was the lowest performer, even with the op on Anubis, but since then has been consistently putting up numbers.
Yanka 3 and 11. Find a way to actually get some kills and not the assist. He is still putting up good damage though.
Hey, sometimes the impact isn't in the scoreboard.
Yep. I'm sure he wants to do better against his former team though.
Oh yeah. Which map? This is the 3rd map in the series. You can see those little bars at the top of D1NK Esports. Each one of those is a map that they have won. It's a best of 5. Summit 1G aggressive with the Mag 7 right now. He's in close proximity to 2 Team Excel players. He gets greedy. Gunned down by K-Pack. And they just get right out of there because banana control is fully theirs.
Trying to find the info.
Still feigning like they're postured towards A. Slick trying to put the dots together. And the gig is up by now. I think now's the time, guys. Team Excel gotta speed it up here.
It's completely clear, but they do not know.
We don't gotta wait for you till guys, just go. We're losing time with burning daylight. D1NK Esports is being careful about one being tucked in one of these corners. I think they just want guns out of this. They're trying to save armor. They want a couple AKs, ideally. Round being 1 is not in the wheelhouse right now.
May find one here.
Do we know what the next map would be, Jeff?
Next map would be Dust 2. If we get there.
There you have it, mediocre legend. The game coach.
Cell taking the lead, 8-7.
Monstro would, he would be too OP. I think that wouldn't be very fair for the other team.
Yeah, it might be a real difference maker.
Summit's one thing, but Monstro is a different beast. Pretty fast. He wants to gather information, make sure that they're not playing up towards car. Sees what he can get away with here. Not all on level 3, face it. I've dropped many of games playing with 16. Well, that's why you're level 3. Come play with us.
Maybe not me. I might not get you out of level 3.
Nah, he's being humble. Jeff's one of the best there is. Blues with the Zeus. Let's... Oh no, they didn't go towards long haul. Sorry, Blues. He's going for it. Garrow with the CZ. He's right behind him. And Blues is able to follow up off the chaos. Genka's running for his life. Bomb gets dropped. You're playing Counter-Strike on a 50-inch TV? Please tell me you're joking. Genka's in a 1v5. Monstro. Buddy.
If Genka finds to win this, he's letting him hear it.
No.
Tough.
Raids makes his dreams dreams. Not reality. I'll show you my
Raid
setup
says,
history.
read
Yeah,
you
I
like
need
a
to see
book.
that.
He knows how he plays.
Yeah, he has been going to that corner a bit.
Genka said, I'm more like a menu.
Revo and Summit and Slick opping double up on CT side. D1NK Esports. This tie game right now, they just got their first buy round in the half.
Slick has the
Looking
one
to
up
continue
banana.
this momentum. Slick and Revo exchanging damage, no kills. Round is at a standstill. Banana control, I guess belongs to Revo. He's holding the cross with the op. D1NK Esports is the one being passive on B site this time. TD is pressuring. That's a lurk smoke for apps. Genka and the crew running their way up lane with the bomb. Slick misses the shot. Blues catches him through the smoke though. Jellies gets Garrow, the side player. Cut off by Slick. He gets another one with Blues in tow. It's only Revo. 1v3 with the op. 45 seconds to get the bomb, which, if we're being realistic, is pretty ungettable. Blues ends it right there. Second consecutive buy round for D1NK Esports. They've been good about continuing this momentum, not letting their foot off the gas. They don't want Team Excel to breathe. I feel like if you're Team Excel, you need to fight fire with fire. What's going on in T-Spawn here?
He's late in spawn.
What's, are we having a meeting?
Just holding out.
We're having a meeting. I'm sure...
Attack timeout in the middle of the round.
I'm sure they're talking about
like
something
this.
very important right now.
No way they have a read on this.
This is unreadable. Unreadable plays right here.
Okay, I seem to see movement on everybody. I don't think there's a disconnect.
No, they're definitely using this as an eco timeout. But I don't know what they could be talking about really for this long. Slick does get a pick onto Revo. Garrow, unaware that everyone's in T-spot. He's still looking alt mid. Not a normal round, Garrow. You just gave him a weapon. Why is this working? Okay, Blues takes it away.
They're not using the boxes above to the left of K-Pack. It's a fun egg like you use to hold spawn.
Where at? Like here?
Above the boxes on the left of K-Pack, you can climb those and see an angle out.
The boxes on the left?
Those banana boxes right where he died, you can see an angle out of spawn right there through the doors on the left.
I have no idea. You're gonna have to show me that later.
I will. One of the weird spots you learn when you play casuals with a bunch of people.
Maybe my faceit level's just not high enough. Oh, aggressive banana play from Blues. This is what we like to see from Dink Esports. Three players
through
on
a
the other
smoke.
side of this smoke, and another one dropped to them. They can hold this position for another good 40 seconds. What? The smoke faked me out again. I thought Garo was standing next to someone. K-Pack in towards Boiler. Banana control belongs to Dink. Apps control belongs to Excel. Slick is trying to get tricky. Two players right underneath him. Directly underneath his nose. Oh, he gets spotted out. Dink through the wall.
K-Pack. There he is. Finds one. Blues finds a
The late
follow-up.
banana control comes back to help them. Ganka gets taken out by Blues. Like this masterfully. K-Pack. Good for two there, mid. 13 HP in the 1v1. He has to get the bomb. Molly doesn't do anything. Blues is holding the upper angle. He hasn't moved since he killed those last players, and he will get the last. What a round.
20 HP from the dream.
What a round from Blues there. That's what I was mentioning Team Excel wasn't doing, was taking banana control so that they can use it later on. We saw Dink Esports show us why it's so good.
Pack out that round, decided he wants to try with the AK again.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Well, he thinks twice about it. He's got a Mag 10 now. Still in spawn.
I would have loved to see it.
Summit going for the aggressive op peek down mid. Works out for him. Takes Ganka's head straight off. Got a fight developing in Abs. Scarrow. He's content with the information for now. 2E on the other hand, he wants this. Flashing in towards Banana. Revo running up with the Tech 9. From some utility out of Dink Esports. Not much else past that. This is all 4 Team Excel players. Ready to pop out. B is 1. Slick with the off. Gets the first. Gig is up. Gets the second. Misses the third. That was a hard shot. Everyone misses sometimes. Takes out the Deagle. He's 35 HP. He's hungry. Gets taken out by a grenade. Jelly needs some more grenade damage. K-Pack finds one through the smoke. He's still alive. He has to get the bomb. It's down in front of him. $30 left. Hopeless situation. Summit secures match point for Dink Esports. And also game point for Dink Esports. This nets them the 2 Hyundai Smackaroos if they just win this one round.
See.
Ganka getting dropped. Let's critique his gameplay. What's he doing wrong? Okay, so far he's taken almost 60 damage from an HE. As well as the other half of his team.
Oh, yeah. Tough damage to take out of
Raids
Banana.
is feeling feisty here on the close angle, ready for the flash in. Flash was not good. Jellies is fully wide awake.
Oh. 2, he finds one out of apps.
He finds Summit. It's a big pick. The lurk pays off. Prompts Team Excel to reposition. They leave Jelly lurking. This is typical. This is just Slick here with the off. Did you hear that scope? You definitely heard that shot.
Blues jumping out of apps.
Yeah, that util scared him out of apps. Garo is traded by K-Pack, and it's just Slick with the op now. Probably gonna save this. Well, maybe not. Maybe Slick is feeling it. He is better.
Slick has been the guy for them, and he has won several 1v2s and 1v3s.
Unbiased opinion, Slick is better. So, maybe this is... There's the first.
There's the first.
He knows where
Spotted
both
one.
others are. Doesn't take... Oh, okay, we're good.
Server lag at the worst time.
Finds the
two.
second, he's down to 9 HP. He's gambling,
way
he
he
wraps
gets
all
this
the way. He's right, but he doesn't buy the fake. 2E. Played to perfection, 2E. Even with all of that pressure in the moment, stays collected, doesn't bite the bait.
Slick is so clutch the way he almost finds a way to win that round.
Yeah, for real. I thought he had it.
Generally,
Type
so
of one in
impressive.
chat if you thought Slick had that. What's up, Noosh? 1G. Type of 1G in chat if you thought Slick had that. Slick is playing like he's in comp. Yeah, he is. Genka. Not afraid of fire.
Some team damage from K-Pack.
Yeah, Jelly's in Revo on low HP already. Barely 20 seconds into the round. And Summit finds the first kill. See another 1G. Ooh, and Garo runs TV player. TV goes down. It's gonna leave the last 3 Team Excel players all together towards Banana. And 3 Dink Esports players here to defend. Still a minute left, anything could happen. 2-man advantage in game point. Oh, one's anti-flash. They can both be flashed here, I guess.
Summit holding the corner.
And Raids and Slick just in the blink of an eye clean that up. That's going to be Dink Esports a 3-0 flawless victory in the best of 5 grand final Duality Open Tournament number 2. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I don't know if we're doing any interviews after or anything like that, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we fucked.
Good shit!
Wow. Holy shit.
Holy fucking tits.
Nice job, dudes. Nice job. We'll
Good
take
job,
that shit.
good job, good job, good job.
Mediocre gameplay coming out of me today, chat, but it's all good. Trying to learn from it
Theo?
all.
Little sweet.
Damn.
Go.
GG.
Take a 3-0.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta be
Any
careful on
day,
some of
bro.
that stuff, though.
Any day.
Dude,
I
how's
didn't
this say
realize
Slick
how
only had a 1.29
hard it was
rating
to
for
fight
that?
the other angle,
I don't
opping,
know,
and
it's
halls. I wonder if I
crazy.
just hold the whole thing
I
and just peek
like,
and just whip
oh,
left
God.
or right, honestly.
That was
I wonder if
good,
that's the
man.
play.
That was fun, bro.
Seems like that probably
fucking
is
on
the
it
play.
today, bro. Be Red Bulls, they'll get to you.
Or have somebody like,
wasn't even
or have
like
somebody
that even
play window
crazy.
room for me while I hold that, you know?
But nice job, bro. Killed it.
Yeah, you played really good, Summit. So did
Yeah.
Slick. Blues, everybody balled, bro.
My first game
Everybody
was absolute
played
trash, but they're forgetting that 3 games later. They're just remembering my Inferno game, which wasn't too bad.
well. Everybody played well.
Kind of just mid, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, agreed. That was some good shit, dudes.
Yeah.
You bugging?
Yeah. I'm good for it.
Yeah, I'm chill.
Mhm.
Got food on the way, dude. Let's go.
Summit, they want to get you on an interview if you want.
Oh, no,
If you want,
no,
though.
no. You take
You're
this one. You
good?
take this one. I feel
No, I
like
already
you
did one.
you had the important plays on all the maps. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you played,
No,
you
no,
played really
no.
well. I kind of had
No.
an off day. You know. Let me. I feel like you take this one. I'd appreciate it. You're taking one for me. You know, taking one for the team on this.
Alright, well.
Tell
Tune
on the
in to
next one we'll do
Duality.
some interviews.
Alright,
Be right back.
alright. Alright, tune in to Duality.
CS2. Duality CS2, guys. Go check it out.
good, bad, or somewhere
Better not
in
praise me.
between.
I don't want to watch
It's
it. Better not
always a
praise
good
me
day
that
to
much.
watch Summit play.
Because I sucked. The Inferno, though, my Inferno, you know, I played the Inferno to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? There's definitely some mistakes there, but it wasn't like I was like completely missing and just not myself. You know, like the first map. Hi, buddy. How are you? What's up, bud?
How you not gonna help the small stream and do the interview? Do it after your boy.
Go to twitch.tv/dualitycs2 and support him yourself, motherfucker. Okay, I'm not your dad. You got this. I want to support. All right, I just don't want to do an interview, dude. That's all. After playing not very good Counter-Strike, I don't want to be the guy. I don't feel I'm the person that deserves that interview. Okay, listen to our guy here. All right, I'll pull it up. How about that? Okay, how about that shit?
That's a nice calls, bro. All game.
Just hooting and hollering, screaming.
Ready to go for
You
interview.
know, started off
He did.
or honestly, the one round that stands out to me is like the last round on Nuke. I don't know, just like the Jero clutch.
Oh yeah.
That was just huge. I don't know why, like the energy, like that was a lot of energy in that moment. But it feels good. I'm glad we got some practice in. You know, playing another, I believe. What are these
Duality
guys
CS2.
in I am right now?
Show him some love. Give us some follows.
Billy
Are they-
Chili's his main.
Main. So if they're main team, you know what I mean, or whatever, I am right. It was still good.
Hell yeah.
Right. It was fun. I'm glad. You know, we rallied back. Right. There were some times they won some nice rounds. And we rallied the troops. Came back, won. It was fun.
Yeah, it seems like
Someone
every
on the op was
time.
killing too. So much impact. So.
Yeah. It seems like every time there was like a choke point in the score line later in the games that you guys were able to rally, like you said, and just follow through with the momentum, like no hesitation. Was there any like specific research that you did against like this team for anti-stratting, or was it just mostly
Not at
good
all.
defaults and
No.
stuff?
No joke. I mean, you could even go back and watch Summit's VOD. We just called a default.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's
like,
what it looks like.
Looks like I made a couple play calls, right, a couple times, and I think we punished. But we mostly just default played off kind of each other. You know what I mean?
Good boy.
So I mean that's the goal. We're just trying to build synergy, just kind of play together as much as we can, just so we're trying to support each other, right? Be in a tradable
Live, I
position
appreciate the
for
donut,
one
man.
another.
Appreciate
You know
you,
what I
man.
mean? So.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. You got to hone down the fundamentals and like how you want your team to function as like having its own unique style versus trying to go just for why is my light not working? What the heck? Whatever. Yeah, I noticed Slick really impressed me. He was just consistently putting out good
Demon.
numbers.
Slick was popping
Absolute
off.
demon.
Goat Yoda.
Like numerous clutches, even in that Inferno game. Like he pulled out the op, and I think I think it was a 2v. I think it was a 4v3. I think I'm pretty sure it was like the second to last round or third to last round. I believe like we were retaking A. Bluey's was up in apps, and Slick just like ran through and just got 2 free op kills.
Yeah.
Right, and it made it
You guys
doable,
are not
right?
going to the
Uh-huh.
channel,
You know what I
you
mean?
motherfuckers.
So we found a way. I don't know. We
There's
just
the
played
channel
very
name.
well.
Yeah, he just has a way of like finding
represent,
the win
chat.
condition and acting immediately. Like that Deagle 3K that he got on Anubis in the
that was
1v5.
sick.
I thought he
Yes.
was gonna win that when I saw the second
Yeah.
one. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, he's
Yeah,
activated.
he was B main hitting heads.
Didn't miss a shot.
He has the clutch factor, as I say. He just finds a
Yes.
way to win things.
Yeah.
Yes, that was awesome.
So I wanted to ask you as well, like, what does your training routine look like? Like for the team, like walk me through like a typical day of prac.
So currently, right, as we spoke about before, kind of new roster, right? Kind of not much really established. To be honest with you, our best map's Ancient, but it seems like they insta-banned it. So, but that's the most practice we have in that. You know what I mean? The couple plays we have on T side, and a couple plays on CT as well. on Ancient specifically, but more, we're just kind of playing, during the week, in the evenings, right? Just trying to play, just honestly, just playing and kind of getting familiar with each other's voices best for me specifically. Just playing with one another because again, it's kind of like a new roster, right? Our D1NK Esports, we kind of like reset, right? We reset. We lost 2 players and we added in 2 new players. So just trying to like play with each other right now is kind of the most important key. And we'll play it out in IM. You know what I mean? Like hopefully make a run in playoffs. The goal for our team specifically this season too is to make it into main again, right? Because we were in main, I believe, in season 53, but the team kind of just crashed out, right? So I want to make sure that we could just build a team, get back into IM, get back into main and just keep playing. You know what I mean? Love this game. It's so much fun. The team right now, all the energy, right? All the hype. It's awesome, man. It's fun. So
it's been an absolute pleasure watching you play. I think you can feel that sort of energy in the gameplay. How challenging was it to get here in this tournament? Do you feel like did you expect to win?
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
That's
I mean, I don't ever go into a game. I feel like a lot of people, when you go into a game, you're not thinking you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? We could be playing challenger players. For instance, right? Give an example. Somebody's, 2.8, 2.7K, but like, you get to a point where you just gotta play. You know what I mean? Like they're just gonna bully you, but you got to try to counter it. I remember, last night we were playing on Anubis specifically. We had 2 3K Elo players, and it was 2-10. We got 2 rounds on T. But guess what? We came back on fucking CT.
Hell yeah.
Right? And we tied it.
Though.
So, and we got the overtime. We lost in overtime, right? But we clawed it back. So there's the
we lost in overtime.
Right? That's the word I was looking for. Right? We have adversity.
Hell yeah.
So it's good. It was good. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun playing. There's a cool tournament. It's my first time playing.
We got so many straight CT rounds.
Open,
Overtime
so
starts. We got
hoping that you guys keep on having more teams come out and play, and we'll be back for the next one. Definitely.
Yep. Hell yeah. Everyone's gonna be better than the last. Final question:
Of course.
Is there any players in particular that really impressed you?
Honestly, I think everybody impressed me. I thought that everybody on the team had so much impact. Like so many crucial rounds. I think like I remember Jero was having a rough time on Nuke, right? Getting like timings like just bad. Right, just losing duels. But dude, so much impact on T side to literally close out the game. The clutch, remember what I spoke about earlier?
Yeah.
And so much impact. And the Slick was hitting crazy shots. Bluey was hitting crazy shots on Anubis. I'm pretty sure Bluey and was it Slick or was it Jero that was carrying us? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was
Bluey coming
winning,
on.
Son?
No joke. He's our one of our star rifles. You know what I mean? He's the hard rifle. And then to be honest, Summit won't tell you this, but he has so much. He has impact too, right?
Yeah.
If he's not playing well, but it's a team game. It doesn't matter if I go 0-30, we win the game. It's a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he hit his shots today too.
Mean impact.
He was hitting on the op too, but it was a team game. I thought everybody impressed me. You know what I mean? We're still new, right? We're still playing teams, and
I'm glad you said that because I think even during the cast at one point I said like every one of these players on D1NK has had their moment in the spotlight. Like everyone's pulling their weight.
100%.
So that was really
100%.
nice to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking back at the scoreboard right now. I mean, we're pretty solid across the board in kills. I mean, Slick with the hard carry 66, but 45, 55, 66, 42, 38. I mean, we're pretty damn near close. You know, our ADR's all there too.
That's synergy right there.
Yep. So it was awesome.
Well, I don't want to keep you for too long. It's been an absolute honor, sir. I really do hope to see you in the next one. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. And also shout out Genka, shout out the XL guys. That was a fun game. It was GG's, man. It was fun playing against an old teammate. So
awesome, man. It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, great to have you. Guys. Thanks for playing.
Of course. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Bye now.
W. See, let me catch up with chat. What's people been
All
saying?
right.
Oh, damn, people been talking.
Let
Damn,
me go ahead and see if
how far
we
back does
can
this go?
figure out the giveaway here too as well.
Chat, this
Holy,
is
oh yeah, giveaway.
he said you were all right at Time Summit. Yeah, listen,
Yeah, people been talking, y'all.
yeah, I didn't have a good set
1Gs,
today,
a lot
but
of 6-7s
that's gonna change
from
in the future.
Duality.
No
Thanks for
stress.
that, Duality.
I get better as the season goes on.
Is there a way to rewatch this? Yes, Dougie James. Dougie James, there is. After the stream ends, the VOD will be uploaded to the Duality CS2 Twitch channel, and you'll be able to watch it like that. Got Dink. Can you be the mascot for Dink? I think you'd be a pretty good mascot. Wish I saw that while Raids was in here. I'm sure. Maybe I could have set you up. Slick was on fire. MVP Slick. Yeah, I think.
They can shoot fucking hard.
Yeah. Yeah, they can. Fucking knocked me out of my seat more than a couple times.
Hey, you're telling me.
Yeah, sorry, I only had prepared questions for one team, and
Now
I
do the
don't.
humiliation ritual. Hit me with all the.
Why did you lose so bad?
Because
What
we're
went
bad,
wrong?
and I couldn't focus, and
No, but was it like, do you think there was maybe a mental blockage happening with facing a team as strong as this? Like, were you guys maybe a bit nervous, or did you feel pretty confident going in?
Yeah, I think everybody was pretty nervous. Obviously, we're West Coast, so everyone's running home from work to then get on the game.
Yeah.
Not much time to sit and practice or warm up or do much, but that's no excuse. Obviously, if you look at the Anubis game, a little bit nervous to start.
Yeah, I don't think it factored in though. Like, I couldn't tell unless you just told me.
No, Jelly's had a lot of good plans. Obviously, we fumbled the bag on some of them, some of the key ones that would have helped us at least get a map on them. But yeah,
Yeah,
everyone was communicating, everyone was talking. We took tacks when we needed to tack.
Yeah, the tags were good. I like seeing tags from teams. It gives me time to think.
Jelly's was screaming at us, foaming at the mouth.
I
Very
was just
uncomfortable with
about
their
to
Raze
ask,
too.
what's Jelly's style of IGLing? Is he like more of a default heavy, or everyone has like a very specific role that they need to fulfill, or what's like an average call look like?
He's kind of a healthy mix of everything.
That's good.
When he has set plans, we set up to get him done, and sometimes we just fucked him up real bad. You know. I've known Jellies for a little bit. I've known K-Pac for a little bit, and Reva, but we've never really played together. We kind of came together for this tournament, and then we're gonna leave just as fast as we came in. You know, we're not really a team. So we did some pracking before, like the tournament games, a little bit before going over certain maps in the server, and then just trying to run it in real time. And that goes about as well as you saw.
So maybe I misunderstood, but did you play for Dink in a previous season?
Yeah, I played in main with them a little bit,
Okay,
and I
yeah.
underperformed immensely.
Still,
And yeah,
I've never been on a main
that was
team.
about the long and short of that. Well, I mean, anyone could be on a main team, but if you go there and look like a fucking asshole, you kind of just have to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose. Still, you gotta fake it till you make it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Still, I didn't leave raids in G with any kind of bad blood.
Oh no.
I was typing to G for most of the game. We were kind of saying our undying love for each other and stuff like that.
So are you guys
they're just good
very
guys.
like a VOD review heavy team? Like, are you gonna go back and look at this? I think this would be a great VOD for you to watch, by the way.
Probably good for learning, but as a team, we're not staying together. We came together for this. We got to the grand final. Unfortunately, took second place, and yeah, that'll be it.
So
I
it's
mean, I'll
all
watch
over
it for
now.
my own. I might skip Inferno, but yeah, I'll watch it for my own sake.
Dang, I
Maybe
really
I need
was
to watch
hoping...
Inferno so I can see what the fuck I was doing. But
So you guys just all formed a team how long before the tournament started?
God, maybe like 5 days, maybe a week. Jelly's messaged me and said, "Do you want to be in the tournament?" I said, "Sure," and then I joined up. And then the day before, we were like, "Okay, let's go over some stuff."
I'm just getting more impressed with every question, really. I mean, you guys had every disadvantage imaginable and still made it very competitive, so Good stuff.
Individually, I think we're all really good players, but Team Counter-Strike against another team that is as good as D1NK, tough to fucking beat, brother.
Yeah, well, and it takes time to like build that kind of synergy, and I think D1NK has been doing a very good job at focusing on the right things when it comes to like maximizing how fast you build that. So I mean, yeah, it was gonna be really tough either way.
Yeah, they keep Slick and Blue shooting the rifle that fucking hard. I mean,
Yeah.
good luck to whoever they're up against. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how you beat that. When the op with the op when it all falls apart is like the wild card in the back pocket.
Well, shit, man. Slick was picking up the op too.
That's true. They were double opping at some point.
You know, there were 2 shooters. JFK would have never stood a chance.
He would have been splayed out on display. Uh, Jeff, you got anything? Save me. I'm panicking.
Sorry, I'm working on filling out the giveaway, but
Ah, frick!
what were you wondering?
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, unless you guys have any burning questions, I can leave you to the cast.
What's your number one suggestion for a new Counter-Strike player on how to learn to play the game?
Good question.
Learn how to counter-strafe. Watch your demos. YouTube things that you want to know. Learn how to throw utility.
Get a coach.
If you just hit the button to queue into comp games, face it or anything, you will stay the same. Ask me how I know.
I'd say a lot of it is about mindset too. Like if you just play games to win.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Don't fucking tilt at your teammates.
Yes. Very underlooked trait of good Counter-Strike players.
It's a team game. If you start to mentally unravel, it's contagious as fuck. Everyone else will either get mad at you or they will mute you, and your game just gets worse. So have a good attitude and try to get better. Deathmatch, work on your aim. Learn the fucking spray patterns, man.
I think that is a wonderful point to end on. We'll make it memorable for the people
been a
at
challenge
home.
for me. One more question. Do you think you'll show up for any of the Duality 10-mans that we host every Friday and Saturday?
Every Friday.
Of course. I would never miss a Duality 10-man every Friday.
I might be in a couple of those. I pop in sometimes.
They're always open for everyone. Sometimes they do a buy-in for the 10-mans. So just keep it posted in the Duality server and see how things go.
All right. Well, I love you guys. Say it back.
Love you too. Thank you for being here and interviewing with us. I appreciate that.
Wait, know what? They're asking if I know. No, hold on. Never mind. Go on. Bro, okay, I was on Summit stream. Holy fuck. That's terrifying.
All right, you're famous. I'll take 10% of whatever you make. Thank you.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. How many viewers do we have now?
He's made 30 cents.
Parky said 9,000 viewers, but I feel like that has to be you still have 54? Dang. Hi, Kenny.
Hello.
It is hot in here, man. I gotta feed my cat. He's been bitching at me. It's past his. Wow. It's 9:40.
All good.
How you doing, Kenny?
Yeah, how's it going?
It's all good. You know, just finished coming back, walking my dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
It's a German Shepherd.
Oh, I love German Shepherds.
Yeah, love them too, but she required a lot of attention.
My favorite dog breed is a Doberman. That's
Dobies
what my
are pretty
childhood
cool.
dog was.
Yeah, Dobies are pretty cool.
I don't think I've had chat open for a while.
All right, well, I guess we can probably get started with some questions for Kenny here.
Thank you, Jeff.
What do you guys think that you did well today?
Did well today? I mean,
yes.
Like first things first, I'm very proud of all my boys that play today. I mean, we're not a legit team, as you may have known, but for a group of guys who've gotten together 3 days before the tournament and having little to no practices based off to like work scheduling and all that, I think we did very, very, very well. Um, you know, we played great. You know, the other team is just better than us. They've been together for a few seasons, and adding like little pieces here and there. They really excel, and it really showed that they were you know the better team at the end of the day.
I like to ask this question, but are you guys very heavy like anti-stratting? Do you like to research other teams? No or no?
No, this group of boys that I didn't assemble it. Revo assemble it, but I try not to look too much on the anti strats because you know it it can help, yes, but most of the time, if we stick to our game plan and do what we know how to do, it will be just better for us. But we knew they were really good on ancient. Like, you know, as a kid growing up, I watched Summit play a lot. I still do.
Mm-hmm.
We're the same age, or he's older than me, but me and him went back a long time, back to the day in PUBG when he would kill me every time PUBG. So like growing up watching Summit, I go on his stream sometimes. I see them working on Ancient, and I know they were very, very good on Ancient. So are we, but we wanted to take maps that we were also good at and try to sneak a few games out through there. But anti-stratting, not really. We just try to play our game. They play their game, and that's pretty much it. At the end, they were more coordinated than we were, and they were more like, you know, better on the timings. They're better on like reading us on what we wanted to do. So at the end, you can just tip your hat to them. They did really well.
They did.
Can't really say much about that.
I think that's the way to do it too. Is just focus on that. I got a few questions from chat. Can you can you ask Kenny why he hates Conquest?
Oh my goodness, I don't hate Conquest. Conquest is my student. I don't hate him, but you know, he'll have his time. He'll get his time to shine. Yeah, this was more of the home. Conquest got added 24 hours before the tournament. He was the latest edition.
Wow.
Just because of like K-Pax's work scheduling, like K-Pax let us know that he was not gonna be able to make it some of the games because due to his work. So Conquest was like last resort to pick up. But I don't hate Conquest. I think Conquest is a very like high potential player that can go far in like the league and stuff. He just has the right mindset to get better. I mean, I talk to him every day. I work with him. I teaching him to like, the basic brain aspect of Counter Strike. I'm not the best aimer, but I use more of my brain now that I'm like, older. These guys are young. I can't keep up with them anymore. I'm too old.
Gotta find an edge somehow.
Exactly. Use your brain, not your fucking aim. Conquest is all aim right now. He's got a lot of work to do still. All aim, but he's starting to develop a brain, and that's where I'm most proud of him.
Yeah, that's why he has you.
Exactly. I'm there to mentor him into what he could potentially be. Every day we were. He never know about the utility maps, so I showed him. So he's working on his utility right now as an opper, and that's what he should be doing.
That's very good.
I need you to link me those too.
Genka was telling me that this was kind of a last-minute mishmash of a team just a couple days before the tournament. You were the one kind of heading that, right?
I was gathering the boys. I mean, I've known Revo and Tui for like almost a year now. I've known Genka for a year plus. K-Pack, I've known him for a year plus. It was more of Revo's last ride because I told Upstart, a while ago before the tournament started, this is his last tournament or last competitive play before he starts his new job. And he wanted to be like, I want to go one last ride in a very competitive environment. So he asked me to assemble Excel Spreadcheeks. which is, by the way, it's Genko's name, not mine.
Dude,
But
I'm not gonna lie, I was reading it as Spreadcheeks the entire time I was casting. I just noticed it was Spreadcheeks. That's my
yeah,
bad.
it's
Yeah,
it's
that
it's
was pretty good.
Genko's it's Genko's name. Genko's patent owned it.
Oh shit.
So, but yeah, like I said, it's Rebo's last competitive tournament, and we wanted to give him one last ride to have fun and try to play against some really good teams in this tournament.
Yeah, I think you had a great ride. He definitely went out with a bang.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You guys really did a good job to keep that competitive, especially being the last minute team. My last minute team was utterly atrocious. We
Yeah, when
lost
Genka told me
9-0.
that, I was very surprised because first of all, the nerves didn't show in the gameplay. The fact your last minute team didn't show in the gameplay. Like, as far as Jeff and I were concerned, you were a pretty equally matched team.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think like they did anything like too crazy out of the ordinary. Um, it goes back to time, right? Those guys been together for a while now.
Yep.
Adding a few new pieces to their roster really like opened up a new like pathing for them. And we just, you know, overall the three maps we play, we made little mistakes, nothing too critical. Nothing too like game changing, breaking, whatever you want to call it. But just a little mistakes. That's it. And that comes with time, which we didn't have. But I'm
Yeah.
still proud of each and every one of them for, making it to the finals. Because how many teams that can just gather a bunch of puggers and homies that you've known for each other for so long and make it to the very end. So like that's already an achievement, and I want all of those guys to know that they played amazing. They should always keep their heads up and all that. And we got outclassed. You win some, you lose some. You know,
Hmm.
it is what it is.
Looking back on the games that you just played, is there any sort of like training or play that you wish you would have talked about more with the team or had some more time to flesh out?
Yeah, they banned our like one map that we are really good at, which is Mirage. As it
Yeah.
was just unfortunate that they don't play Mirage. Ancient was one of the maps we worked on a lot, but we were like I said earlier, we were trying to take them to a map where it's an even fighting ground, where they don't really play too much, and we don't really play too much, but we can like gather some like intel and how to like play the map. Inferno is one of the hardest maps to play due to discipline and stalling and all that. We thought we could take them on Inferno. We did a little bit of Inferno work, like 30 minutes yesterday on Inferno and Nuke. Um, it was 30 minutes is obviously not enough. And that's without K-Pack there, because he gets here around like exactly 5 Pacific time, exactly like 5 minutes before game time. So like filling in K-Pack for 5 minutes on like what to do was a challenge for me, especially on calling. It was a little bit of a challenge, but he adapted well. I never doubted that guy. He's always a outstanding player. I can always trust him. But like I said, it's just due to time. But we prepped for these 3 maps. Anubis was one of our map picks that we want to take him to, and we just got a little bit careless on some of the plays that we were trying to like run on CT side and T side. Our positioning was a little off, which I try to gather up the guys back together, and it was just like bad timings and just out of positioning, and it was really like trying to like move pieces that I want to move, but I couldn't. And I had to work with what I got. And it was just unfortunate that, it didn't work out the way we wanted. But as I said, that's like little mistakes. I could have done a lot better job of like repositioning myself into like a position where our team can go together. But
Yeah.
overall, it comes down to like, your duels, right? I've lost so many duels. All of us lost duel we weren't ready for. But
Yeah, I
you know,
mean, you guys have
you
nothing
win
to
some,
be
you lose
ashamed
some.
of. I think you made the very best of a bad situation. And I guess
Yeah.
sadly, if the career of this team must end here, what does the future look like for Jellies? What are your goals and aspirations?
I mean, I'm already on a ESTA team. My boys, we are looking forward to bigger, like bigger tournaments than ESCA. We are competing in Nostalgia West Coast, which is coming up next month. So we're more focused on that. I mean, it's I'm looking forward to playing against some of these guys who are like better, I guess you'd say, like better players, better team players. So I'm just prepping for that stuff coming up in the future right now and ESCA. I know Genka, you know, leaked it to us, but Genka got picked up also by another team last minute. I wish him the best of luck. I see him in the main division. Hopefully, I get to play him. That
Hopefully,
would
I'll
be
get to
always
see
be a
that
good
too.
time.
It'll
I
be a fun
mean,
game.
yeah, it'll be fun games. A lot of my friends made it to main from last season, and I'm very excited to see them in the actual you know, an actual league game where I'm on my original team, not a mercenary team as I call these guys, little merc team. But we'll be ready. I have confidence that they will all be ready, and and I'll be ready. But just for fun.
Yeah, I had fun. You guys played a great game. I'm sure Jeff also had a great time watching it. It
Yeah, it
really
was great to
did
cast.
have us on the edge of our seats. Like I was holding out hope that you guys would pull through
Yeah,
Every match we didn't know which way it was gonna go.
every match.
I mean, we kept it close the first half, but we usually like try our best. I try to like make the call based on their plays. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know,
Yeah,
there's a
gotta
few
take what
on
you can get.
Inferno and Nuke where like we're just like, what the heck just happened? I'm like looking around, I was like, it's a 4v1 on pistols. What happened?
Yeah, there's a
I was
couple
like,
rounds I
what?
was casting and it's like shit was happening so fast I couldn't observe and I would land on some guy and everyone's dead and I'd be like, well, I don't know what to say now.
Yeah, uh, like I said, man, we're scrappy. These guys are scrappy. We play this shit like very scrappy, and it works. You know,
It's
it
entertaining.
works. Yeah, we did some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like Dewey had a few plays that he wanted to do. Revo had a few plays, and I was like, let's let it fly, boys.
Yeah.
You know, somehow it worked. I'm like, wow, great.
Yeah,
You
and if it
know,
works, you got to
yeah,
press the advantage.
yeah, exactly. And it was just like, wow, that's crazy that worked. Some of the plays, I'm just like still mind boggles. Like, how did that work?
It's a good
How did
feeling
we
as
get
an
away with
IGL
this?
though, just calling some bullshit play and your team does it perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. It was just like, man, like that's crazy that worked, but everything else didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I
was like,
I can
man,
relate so hard.
yeah. But it is what it is.
Is what it is. I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's been an absolute pleasure. Jellies, thank you for talking with us.
Of course.
I hope to see you in either the 10-mans or another tournament another time in the near future.
Yeah, I'll try to make some of these things, but I'm more like I said earlier, I'm more focused on the coming up season for ESCA and nostalgia
Hmm.
because nostalgia is going to be a big one for us. 'cause there's a LAN in Texas where all my
Whew.
team is,
Nice.
and that's where we get our
That's fun.
HLTV.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm working towards that right now.
Yeah, my team's gonna be flying into Colorado to play our ESEA games at a LAN center these next couple
Oh
weeks.
man,
So that's gonna be fun.
that will be I'll be a great time.
Hell yeah, man. Well, take it easy, my friend. Hope you have a great rest of your night.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck in all your upcoming events.
Thank you, Jeff, for doing the giveaway stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure it happened.
I don't think I missed anything.
I believe that's it. That's all we have for tonight, right? Any other
I
interviews that you know?
I think that's all we have for tonight, folks. Should we confirm with Upstart? He's in casting stream B by himself. You want to just hop in there? Or is he casting something?
I'm not sure.
What's he doing right now? He's in chat. That's you, Upstart, right?
What's up?
That's you, right?
Yeah, what am I doing right now?
I knew it. I knew it. Okay. What's up, dude? Great stream. That
Nah,
was so much fun.
nah, I'm so thankful for everyone, all the viewers, my casters. Like you guys are amazing. Like I really don't have words to say how awesome you guys are. So you killed it, man. So
We do the best we
you know,
can.
Summit had you guys up in front of like 10,000 people, and you guys
Really? They
just
weren't fucking with me?
no, that was genuine. Like
That
you
really
guys killed it.
happened.
Ice cold, locked in.
I'm
You
gonna have to
guys.
watch that back on his stream.
Me too, bro. I'm gonna be watching this back for days.
That's crazy, dude. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you guys as well. Amazing job. But yeah, I have nothing else. You guys are amazing. I feel free to call it or keep doing whatever. But y'all are awesome.
Hell yeah, I think
Just impressed.
I think we'll call it there, folks.
Thanks everybody.
Yep.
That's all, folks. That's all for tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Zim, if you're still here, good night, Doogie on the cheers. Good night, everybody. Take it easy.
Have a good night. Fun stream.